Looking for unique and captivating pottery for your home decorations? Look no further than Warehouse Creation. This local business here in Rome makes fun pieces of pottery like this wizard piece right here, and they can make multiple pieces like simple pieces, complementary pieces, functional pieces, and everything for your home decorations. So if you want to find out more, check out their YouTube channel, their Facebook, their Instagram, and check out their website. And thank you again. Back to the episode.
Welcome back to the Preferred Podcast. I'm your host, Eddie, here with my guest.
Grant Garrett.
James Harris.
And
Isaac Gagan.
all right, so today on this podcast, we are going to be talking about pathways, more specifically, kicking it off with construction and fame. So Grant is not necessarily in fame, but he wishes he was.
He's an esteemed member.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll say you're part of fame since you're like on every single podcast.
Exactly.
He's an extra.
He's an extra. He's a side character.
I'm a fame wannabe.
Yeah.
Be doing fame stuff
So-
after high school.
He's that main character that has the side story all the time.
Exactly.
So starting with you, why do you want to be in fame?
Because I just have always had a passion for the film industry and what goes into actually producing a movie and the art of film.
Mm.
Like movies that run deeper and have deeper themes and just oh, you're watching it, see this scene and this scene. With what's in the movie, it has underlining themes based on a message that they're portraying. And I wish that I originally joined fame because of that, but I was let's do something that'll help me in the future in case I don't go into a movie related thing. And now I wish I did it because yeah.
And you tried to get in here, but they didn't let you.
Yes, I did.
That's unfortunate.
Yes, it is.
Especially because he's got a knack for it.
Exactly.
Come on.
I'm him.
That's why we bring him in every podcast. So, for you two, why did you join construction?
Man,
Life skills.
I've been building things is something I've done since a child.
Facts.
I had crates of freaking Legos. I was a Lego nerd, if you ain't noticed.
Dude, I had bins
Every
upon
time
bins. All
I
of
just
them
I just put stuff together, put that together. I made me houses. I just always thought building stuff was really cool, especially with all the measurements and stuff. Cause I'm gonna need to know how to measure stuff. Cause there's always something in my crib that's got to be built, or something's got to be cut, something's got to be measured out. Cause we're making stuff, and I'm getting my room done. Cause you know it's been a kid room forever. So yeah.
Getting that upgrade, man.
Absolutely.
Big boy upgrade.
Oh yeah.
So, basically, just for the whole building stuff, given your past, you found a knack for it, and you just decided building stuff would be cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like a fun class.
It's
It's a good class.
a good class.
Definitely my alternative if it wasn't this class.
Yeah, I used to go to Lowe's as a kid with my dad and build. They on every Sunday they would have they'd give you this little pack of wood and you would build
Those
stuff.
little, what do they call it? The little builders or whatever?
Yeah, and you would just build different things. And there was one, and they used to do this one thing where it was an Avengers series over several weeks. And it was different Avengers vehicles and stuff. So that's why I chose construction over, because I still did have a passion for it. It just wasn't as strong as film, but still respect it. So yeah.
For me, it was just trying to expand my skill set because everybody was harping on me trying to get AP classes and all this stuff for college, when in reality, they don't even look at that stuff anymore. They don't weigh as much as they say it does. And for me, it was about trying to do things that I actually wanted to do instead of doing something that looked good on transcript. So I wanted to get in construction because I enjoyed it, wanted to learn more about it. Like what Jimmy said, building stuff's fun.
I imagine. You start with Legos and just spirals into...
Yeah, Legos never go away. Building stuff just gets bigger.
Yeah, I don't care who you are. Legos should never go away.
You know I got Legos on shelves in my room.
Exactly.
Hey man, one thing about construction, it ain't for the weak, man. I've seen
Heck no.
I've seen people in just one day. We had a kid shoot a nail through his thumb.
Oh yeah. Well, a lot of times it's just kids being stupid.
If you're not careful,
because it's not smart. It's all common sense in this.
You might lose limbs if you're not smart.
Yeah, you could actually lose a finger. Or some people will be slicing and their hand will get taken into it. And
Yeah, on the table saw we had a kid putting the blade was
after your
sitting
hand
up.
is...
Yeah, the blade was sitting up like this, and he takes his hand and he puts his thumb right in the way, and it took the chunk off his thumb in the front.
Well,
I was like,
yeah.
oh my god.
Coach B had a student who cut half of his hand, his hand in half, because he wasn't paying attention a couple years ago.
And if you saw something wrong, debris will go flying.
Yeah.
Or if it kicks back, it can kick back into you at such a force it can impale you.
That happened to me last year. We were building the foundation for the house. It was the plywood was a little bit extra on the side, so we tried to put it on the table saw. but whoever's on the other side didn't grab it from me, and so it shot back into my gut.
Didn't impel you though, right?
No, it didn't impel me. I'm okay. There's no holes in my stomach. I still got all 6 abs.
You don't want to get hit in this area.
Well, the problem is the table's a little bit lower than your gut. I mean, you get hit there, you're gonna be feeling
this area right here is probably the most painful.
Oh, it's awful. Because you can take a punch in the gut. Oh, it's so much worse than taking a punch.
You remember I broke ribs last year?
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost passed out. It was so bad.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I've had some bruised ribs. I've never had broken, dude. That's crazy.
But so, with construction, what do you hope to do with it in your future? Like, what plans do you have? Any careers? Any just like hobbies?
I've been considering doing engineering for college, just because it's a base skill set. So civil engineering, for example, it's what most people use as a base for architecture or any engineering, because it's skyscrapers, houses, bridges, roads, anything industrial, simple stuff that you see in your everyday life that's done by a civil engineer or someone with a civil engineering degree. And so whether or not they're the architect or the person building it, depends on what path they took. But that's one idea I had. But truthfully, it just started out for me because I wanted the skill set. Like, I mean, one day I would like to be able to build my own house. I feel like that'd be a cool thing. It's like I want this house. I'm gonna build it myself.
That's cool. So, what about you, James?
I don't know. I always thought that it would be a really nice, like, basic skill set for my everyday life, and like I've kind of gotten a little foggy on it. So I thought maybe I added it to my arsenal of things I want to learn when I go to college. You know, besides sports, because like that's like one of the big reasons.
Sports are always the big things, bro.
Yeah,
sports the big things.
Yeah, I'm a jock. I'm an athlete.
You gotta complete.
It's just who I am. But like while I'm there, I low key want to study somewhat on like engineering, like stuff like that.
And the cool thing is they have so many applications now. Like I know Blender does it now. You can do the 3D renderings of different construction sites in Blender, but there's also a bunch of different sites where you can design a whole house, and then a lot of people have the VR applications now, so you can put it on a table, you can see what it looked like in the scenario. Like it's crazy the things you can do now. And so you can see an entire house on more than just the paper now. I mean, they've got some crazy applications online now. There's so many options. It's crazy.
So, you're not in fame, but if you were, or it doesn't even matter if you are or not, but are you planning to do anything with what you've learned in construction or fame in your future?
Fame, because I'm gonna go to Georgia Highlands after high school and do a movie producing like career path that they have, where you get to have an internship and actually go on set of a real movie production and help like learn how to produce hands-on and learn that like pathway where you can break into the industry more. So yeah, I definitely plan on doing stuff related to movies after high school.
So you said GHC?
Yeah.
They got it.
JRC.
Yeah, Georgia Highlands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going, man.
Have you looked at it's the Floyd County has a branch from the Atlanta, like Hollywood division, I guess we call it. They have a branch over there. Have you looked at them yet?
No, I haven't. I just
they've got a branch of the production committees up here, and they do a bunch of stuff nearby. They did some stuff for wherever they did the Hunger Games too. It was nearby. It was like Ackworth or something.
Well, they're also doing Stranger Things as well.
Yeah, they do Stranger Things here. Yeah, they do a bunch of those stuff. So that'd be a great one.
They
to
used
look
to
at.
do The Walking Dead too.
They did The Walking Dead. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I forgot they did The Walking Dead already.
Yeah. Like Herschel's farm in the second season is up and around. Yeah.
There's a lot of places up here that have been used for film. I mean,
well, the
not
Grill
just
House and
downtown,
Stranger
but
Things, yeah.
And they even filmed on somebody's property. I remember somewhere down here.
yeah.
I got their permission. And
Place who took prom pictures at in Stranger Things too. It's like an insane asylum in season 4.
Oh yeah, Barry College.
Barry College, yeah.
The 4 buildings.
Mm-hmm.
Those have been used in a lot of movies actually.
Yeah.
And it's almost always some horror scene too. It's always funny. It's like I feel bad for the girls who have to like use that as their dorms. Like watch a show and then you're like, oh crap.
Exactly.
Do I really want to stay here for a little bit longer?
Yeah, they shot like one shot of Black Widow right in front of the Lock Bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Lock Bridge, and then Myrtle Hill. Where's the other one?
That I don't know.
I think that may be it. They did the turn next to Myrtle
Oh, they
Hill and
did
the Lock
something
Bridge.
Spider-Man Homecoming nearby here too. I forgot what it was, but there was some shots from Spider-Man Homecoming that they had nearby.
Oh, is it the factory scene where him and Vulture have their fight or whatever? I think it's in that
Possibly.
warehouse.
I know that one of them was the road scene where like they're driving and he jumps on the vehicle and like Vulture fights him on top of the truck or whatever.
Oh, the transfer. Yeah, they did that on 27.
Mm-hmm. That's like nearby here, and then something with a school as well. They used a school nearby at Rome as well.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But GHC, yeah, we've been there for a field trip twice in this class, and they got some good facilities.
Yeah.
And for one, it's one of the most successful transfer colleges too.
Yeah.
Their transfer rate is high compared to almost.
That's definitely why I
everywhere
want to go there. Plus, with the like Atlanta scene being so big, where it's starting to rival Hollywood, movie wise, I definitely feel like being in Georgia gives me like benefits with that career path. So yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a director.
Exactly.
You
bro.
going for a director or an actor?
Well, like a producer first, and then hopefully a director. But I was starting out a producer, so I can just help with like the behind the scenes stuff. So yeah.
When I finish my book, bro, I may call you up.
Exactly, bro. Producer movie for your
heck
book.
yeah.
All right. So
Oh yeah, I'm gonna rope as many of the boys into it as I can. This is gonna be one giant.
Gotta
meme.
cast Eddie as the main dude. Eddie should play you, bro.
Play me.
I should
Yeah.
put. I mean, we look alike.
Y'all look the exact
Just
same.
not the nose, but
You might have to shave. but-
spitting him.
Yeah, yeah,
No, you
shave.
might have to grow a beard. See this?
You know Isaac's gonna be the one who has to change, not
Imagine
you.
This is
But you gotta be.
This is beautiful.
He got a
And this is
beard.
it with that trim. Imagine it fully grown.
Yeah, just make it a beard.
Yeah.
Where your
I
girls
always
at,
stay
man?
clean shaven, bro. It just.
All right. But so pertaining to construction, what is your favorite and least favorite thing about the pathway?
Favorite thing is most definitely the student morale.
Mm-hmm.
Trip, they usually just be laughing, making jokes.
Yeah, they're kind of stupid at times, but.
Jimmy brings down the experience, though.
Oh, my
Probably.
gosh.
Yeah, we had a kid last year because the nail guns that we use, there's a lip on the front, and you have to press that down to be able to pull the trigger and fire a nail. Well, kid was like, you know what? I'm gonna pin this, and so he pinned the trigger, and he just starts shooting nails across the room.
That's funny.
It was hilarious. But then coach, we had to be like, okay, you can't really do that. My favorite part, honestly, is just the fact that the way Coach B teaches the class. I mean, he's honestly one of the most patient people I think I've ever met in my life.
Yeah.
And he's trying to teach us, and he lets us make the mistakes before he actually corrects them. That's kind of nice.
Yeah, well, the fact that he let me come in here like every single day that I wanted to so I could learn it, and he's like, well, this is what you want to do, so I don't really care. That's a W. I really like
That
Coach
man
B
need to
for
get
that.
teacher of the year.
Yeah,
or something.
Exactly.
he really, really cares about what we want to do.
Even if it's not what he teaches.
Yeah.
And that's what's the W.
I mean, he's been working his butt off this year.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's been teaching all of us how to renovate the construction room. So
Yeah. Exactly.
all those new machinery,
Mhm.
machines that he bought. I mean, some insane piece of equipment that he's got in there.
Some more saws.
Yeah,
Oh,
those saw. Okay, did we tell you about those? It's called a saw stop. So the table saws. He's got 3 of them now. These huge table saws. So have you seen the videos where they're like take a hot dog and put it, and as soon as the blade hits the hot dog, it shoots down?
Yes.
I have not.
It's
so
a extreme.
They test it on hot dogs because they say hot dogs are similar to a human finger. Although hot dogs, obviously the skin is a lot thinner than yours. So the whole idea of it is that when the blade touches something that's wet, is the blade reacts and will shoot into the table and keep you from cutting your finger. And so in the test, they'll put a hot dog up next to it, and as soon as it touches the hot dog, it shoots down. So the mechanics on the inside is this little curved metal piece, and it's literally a small explosion. And it's this spring, it's about that big, but it's compressed. And it's like 100 pounds of force, immediately. And it shoots it in, and normally it cracks the blade. It's like basically it's the strength of a pistol in a small explosion shooting the metal in, and it shoots the blade down. But it's honestly it's incredible technology. I mean, it'll go off sometimes if you use wet wood. So that's why all the wood we use is kept inside, because you can't risk
Yeah.
things
And
going off.
besides, if it does do that, it's gonna take. What's the method to get it back out?
Okay, yeah. You have to take the panel off the top. You have to take the blade out. Then you have to go in and take the entire saw setup off and to the side. Then you have to take the saw stop piece. You have to take that out, put that one in, then redo everything back in there. So it was like a 45 minute process for
I'll
me.
take
Coach
that
back in
over
there.
losing a finger.
Every day.
I need
Every
my
day.
fingers, man.
No, I think losing a finger would be a little more preferable, you know?
Battle scars, I guess. Grant.
Exactly, bro.
Battle
Going for the
scar.
teams.
Makes you look cooler.
I got 9 fingers. Got 9
It's the
fingers,
9-fingered man, bro. Just sitting here
Exactly, man.
9-finger James at me.
I don't know
It's
what
like the
finger.
dude's like, oh my god, my finger.
I think you should lose your thumb. It's pretty useless, you know?
No.
Never use your
I
thumb
think
for
every
anything.
animal out there would disagree. If they could talk.
No, you need all 5. Because
Alright.
you only have 5 fingers
Mhm.
in total.
I need all 5 for sports, man.
What?
I'm saying you only have 5 in total.
How am I
Not
gonna
10,
throw?
5.
I'm be throwing change ups to everybody, bro. Like,
Exactly, bro.
Bro's gonna be throwing with 3 fingers.
Hey man, I got to change up
Hey,
for you. It might
two,
drop.
you
Hold
got
the
2
ball
on the
like
other hand, though.
I mean, you already throw it too on the seams.
You got 5 in
on
total.
the seams.
You got 3 in
you
one
got the
hand, 2
claw.
in the other.
You got the claw over here.
When you put your finger on the seams, bro.
Yeah.
What's 3?
What do you mean?
What's 3 if you already throw it 2?
I sometimes throw it 2, but since I throw it, I need 3. I need more than 2 fingers
to
to throw
throw-
a change up, Eddie. I pitch. So I need
No,
more.
I
I don't throw a
think you
change
can-
up like this. I throw it
I think you can make it work.
like this.
Nah, you got the skills, bro.
Jimmy, you can make it work.
You got this.
You can
got
make it
this.
I
work.
cannot make it work. My change up is gonna be terrible. This is gonna hit him in the knee.
You can make it work. Stop not believing in yourself.
Oh my god, he hit him in the knee.
And that's a freaking free base.
Exactly.
Then the next guy, it's a home run because I hung it. And there you go. That's it. So no, I need all 5 fingers.
All right. So reeling it back in, what do you do in construction day to day?
Now,
Not much right now. Yeah, we're waiting on. Right now, well, I'm working on
he's working
freaking
on his forever
model house over there because we're supposed to do that in one semester for junior year. Here we are, a year later. It's a little bit bigger than
He's making a
what
hotel
the
for
original house is
Smurfs.
supposed to be. So, the thing is, a pain in the butt. We are just now getting to roof shingles.
They're
this
trying
week,
to
so
finish
it's-
it before the end of the year. They kind of
Yeah.
procrastinated a good
The Smurfs
portion
are
of
gonna
Yeah,
be-
like the first 2 or 3 months, we were like, we really don't want to work on it right now, and then now we're like,
grind
hustling
it
and bustling
out.
over there.
Every
like,
day I walk in there, they're working. on it.
Hey,
Exactly.
they're making a hotel for the Smurfs, man. When the Smurfs.
Oh yeah,
move
when
in-
the Smurfs move in, it's gonna be crazy.
Oh, Lord.
It's like I'll see it really progress. I'm like, okay, they're almost done. I walk in the next day, there's like a whole nother layer of
they
things they're doing.
still have to do the shingles and then
Yeah, I
They
mean
have
that
to be
tower
almost done.
has over 600 cedar shakes on there. I mean, it's like crazy.
That's a lot
It's
of
a
work.
pain in the butt because we cut. There's one point we cut over 460 of them at once, the 1x2 inch pieces, and I had to put every single one of those stacked up on there. Dude, I want to shoot myself in the foot when I was done with that. It was awful. It was just because I mean, normally when you were with us in that first part, I mean, it's like everything's different, and each part was kind of separate from the others. But this is the exact same thing, 600 times. That was rough. But
was it not a dub?
no, it was not a dub.
It was not a
It's a
dub.
dub when it's finished, but while you're doing it, you're like, I hate this so much.
Heck
Yeah,
I
yes.
don't want to do this anymore.
Man became suicidal for like a solid 30 minutes.
Yeah, I think I used up like 10 hot glue sticks per class using on those things. Cause it's like one dot of hot glue on the back, you put it on there, another one, put it on there. It was so bad.
Them shingles.
Yeah, and the worst part was every window on the tower on the sides, you had to cut each piece in half, and each piece was a custom cut. You couldn't go and rip each one individually because it depends on the size of the piece to begin with. So then, I mean, there are tons of custom cuts.
I don't know how to do shingles. That was one of the things I was good at was just putting down shingles.
The roof shingles are fun. Those are nice. It's just because I mean, those are just you slap them on there.
Literally.
So how
There's not
much
much to
longer
do.
do we have for the podcast?
Well, we're about to come to a close here
Okay.
with our final question that'll go to all 3 of you.
Yeah.
I think you just answered it, but I'll ask it again.
Come on, Isaac.
But if you
My
were
bad, bro.
if you were in fame, and hold on, so what would you do day to day, or like what would be a project that you'd like to work on?
In fame, just doing different movies and like learning how to do shots better and come up with more creative and like symbolic shots. So yeah.
So, James, are you currently working on any project in construction or aiding with any project?
Nah, not right now. I might. Right now, I'm just waiting until the day when we starting our projects and get into it. But right now, I'm just waiting for that to happen because I already finished my house.
So you
I
said
think we're the only ones still stuck working on our house, bro.
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna take a minute to finish.
Right now, we're waiting on. As soon as Coach B gets everything approved, we're gonna start going to official job sites to be
Mm-hmm.
working during construction days. So that'll be fun when we actually start applying what we've learned to real size projects.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's scary.
nah, as long as no kids start shooting nail guns around, it'll be.
Yeah, that's,
Pop, 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 pop.
that's exactly what's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, I guarantee it.
Someone's gonna take their
I'm gonna
hand
catch
off.
a nail right to the shoulder, bro,
Bros, be oh my god.
and I'm gonna lose my mind.
I think you just laugh it off.
Oh
Honestly.
yeah, nail stuck 5 inches into my shoulder.
Exactly.
That's a big old nail, dude. Holy crap.
5 inch long.
5 inches into your shoulders, like in
That's
here.
not. That's not 5 inches.
You really gotta do that, bro. You gotta be that guy.
You gotta be that guy, okay?
Okay.
Okay, how much? What do you think is 5 inches?
Let him
Not
be.
that deep.
Not like that.
five inches, right?
Not right there, bro.
Just about. Just like I feel like that's kind of funny. Nails flying. Or imagine like you're about to stick two things together. Like where are all the nails at? One just comes in and does it for you.
One just flies in. So, oh, there it is. Thanks, bro.
That'd be funny.
Exactly.
Mm.
Be
So, I guess we're gonna come to a close here. So I have been your host Eddie, and thank you for joining us on the Preferred Podcast. I've been joined by my other guests,
Grant Garrett.
James Harris.
And Isaac Gagan.
and we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Later.
Thank you.